Hey, what is going on the YouTube? This is Robert, and today I am bringing to this week's drop, which is going to be week 10 of the fall winter season. Now for this week, a fair amount has been delayed, I'm not going to lie. A good chunk of the items have been delayed, but at the same time, I guess there's still some things dropping, so hopefully they may or may not sell out, but I feel like this is going to be a really condensed week just to go through and look at, because I'm not really interested in anything. I mean, beanies, yes, maybe, but I've still got so many that I haven't even started to wear, and it's becoming like winter already. It's already the season. So yeah, as per norm, just let me know down below whether or not you took a W, whether you took an L, whether you slept on this week. Good luck to those who are going for the drop on Saturday in Japan, Korea and China, and let's just jump straight into this. So hopefully when we refresh, there we go, there are all the items, and we can just get straight into this week and see what goes, what doesn't go. I don't really feel like a lot is going to go. Without the jersey this week, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we can go through to see some of the retails. These hats as well, I've seen a very substantial amount of hype for. I wouldn't even call it that, I'd just say attention, because yeah, a lot of people like them. Besides that, I don't really know what it would even be. I don't know if it's one of these two. I don't really feel that way personally. But you never know with how people go about things. For the suit, I don't know either. I feel like they're okay, but yeah, 42. Yeah, I don't know about that. 46 on the hat. Yeah, it's this navy colorway. And then either the black or the red is what it was kind of between that I'd seen around from people. I don't feel like this is going to like fly or like anything in general. Double XL is gone, but that's about it. So for this, oh yeah, most definitely not. And for the suit, so 700, sort of like the standard retail. Double XL is gone from it. I do really like this teal tone, I can't lie. Sometimes when you get some teal tones, you look at them and you're just like, why didn't they just call this green? Because it's way too on the borderline of that. And I feel like this is just right for that. I just don't know how people feel about a brushed suit in the end. That's basically it. I've personally never worn a brushed suit, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I don't know. So going back to this, is this going to be the piece? Maybe not. Maybe it's nothing this week. Maybe just nothing gets anybody's attention. I mean, it's been 2 minutes. Realistically, you sometimes see at least one piece that will surprise you. Clearly not this time round, unfortunately. So with that being said, we're just going to go through the tabs sections and go through the sizing, because I feel like it would be one of those hour or so scenarios before we'll see some things completely flying and completely gone. So yeah, let's go to the jackets tab first, where you're just going to find the work jacket, the hooded pullover and the brushable suit. So far, obviously, nothing has gone as of yet, so yeah, I would like to see one of these go. One of my biggest regrets, but at the same time it's probably for the best, was the Comme des Garçons suit that I purchased, the eyes one. Great, cool, amazing. Wrong size, and I really wish that I had asked for the possibility of like a swap. It's just one of those things, it was returned, it was just not the right size. And nowadays, to be honest, if I'd kept the size that I probably would have got then, it would not fit at all. Tailored wouldn't even be an option. It would have to be like chopped, because of how much would need to come off for me to be able to wear it. For the shirts tab, we've got the waffle plaid hooded shirt. Neither of them have gone, but that is about it. Yeah, the shirts tab is very short and sweet. Go on to TopsSweaters, where you're going to find the chenille sweater vest alongside the cashmere sweater, I believe is this week. No, it's definitely not. It's the striped long sleeve polo and the embroidered short sleeve top. They love putting things next to each other. But yeah, it's going to be these three items where none of them have gone, obviously. So we can jump straight over to the sweatshirts tab for the state zip-up hoodie. Yeah, not really a lot going on with that. The same is going to be for the stacked hoodie. Just not a lot going on. I do like the aspect that for the wild piece, the grey colourway was the first colourway to go, because the embroidery is out of this world. Navy, but grey I'm happy with. So yeah, going over to the pants, we've just got the micro down pant, obviously to match the pullover. Nothing has happened with them, so yeah, we can jump straight over to the hats tab, where you are going to find the Cordura Ripstop camp cap. I believe, alongside the Liberty 6 panel, the enamel small box 6 panel, and then 2 sets of beanies, being the brushed and the mohair beanie. Currently, nothing has gone. Out of anything, I'd expect a Liberty 6 panel to go, but you never know. It could just be one of those things where just nothing goes at the end of the day. Also, they have to remove stuff from this tab, realistically. Does anyone else notice that some pieces do not completely sell out, and yet what we're missing tons from the hat tab, like, or the hats tab? Like, there should be 3 or 4 more beanies and a number more of like other items, but they've just vanished. I don't know. Anyway, we can go on to the accessories tab, where we're going to find the push pin set alongside the spirit level. Neither of them have gone as of yet, so that is pretty much going to cover everything. And we can go on to the sizing tab, where I go through it 4x4, and you can pause it at pretty much any point in time in the end to obviously see how things go. I'll move that just so you get the perfect sizes. But yeah, a few people have asked me to put like the specific sizing onto like the community tab for like set items, but it's just that I specifically just go through videos in the end at this sort of point to show them for future purposes, because you never know, someone at some point in time, maybe when I'm done with all of this, might be like, oh, I wonder what the sizing, you know, is like on X, Y, and Z. You know, like, I wonder if anyone's got that. Yep, here it is. There you go. You're sorted. But yeah, hopefully when people go back and look as well, that's the same sort of thing, that when I've gone over sizing so many times over the past couple of years, that it's just helpful in the end. And maybe if you wanted to go back and see like a fall winter 19 or a spring summer 21, you know, just any random different piece, you can go back and do so and find the sizing for them, because I'll have them up and available. So yeah, you'll have to listen to some yapping, obviously. You have to get past that, but yeah. Besides that, that is pretty much going to cover the sizing tab. So we can head back over onto the new tab and take a look to see if anything has gone. Probably not, realistically. Really? That's surprising. That's really surprising. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I can't lie. Wouldn't have seen that coming. No, not at all. Psst, okay. Really? I know it's got embroidery, but what am I missing here? Is this really sought after and I'm not clued in on it or cued in on it? No idea. Anyway, well, I was way off with what I thought would go first, because in this case it's going to be the quilted work jacket, and then one of the hoodies, and even a second hoodie is possibly going to go in the end. So that is very surprising, to say the least. I can't lie, because I did not see any support, to say the least, for these pieces. Like, people are like, they're cool, but not so far as they would sell out. But anyway, as per norm, let me know down below whether or not you went for anything or not, whether or not you're going to be going for Palace tomorrow. And yeah, that is pretty much going to cover it. So, like I said, let me know down below whether or not you took a W, whether you took an L, what you took that WL going for. Besides that, good luck to those who are going for the drop on Saturday in Japan, Korea and China. And yeah, other than that, I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.